All right, what is going on, Powerstroke Central people? Welcome back to another video. Today we are at the High Gear Collision shop here with Mr. Jeff. Hey, and we're going to be today doing a little comparison video. I got my 7.3 here, not nearly as beefed up as that 7.3 over there. I'm going to be showing you guys what's going on with that 7.3, what they're doing to it, and then also we got a project build going on with that 7.3 on his channel. It's High Gear Collision. I'll leave it down in the description down below where you guys can go check it out. I do all their YouTube videos as well, so everything's produced by me. He's just the main star on that channel, unlike me. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and show you guys the 7.3 over there, and then I'm gonna be showing you guys my 7.3, what's done to that 7.3 and what's done to my 7.3, just a kind of a comparison video, because that 7.3 has an 8-inch lift. I've got a 2-inch lift on mine. So yeah, without further ado, we'll jump right into this video. Once again, if you guys like these hats, they'll be linked down in the description as well. But yeah guys, we'll jump right into it, so stay tuned. Alrighty guys, so we got the 7.3 popped open the hood here. We got all of my stuff on it. So I have not done a video like this pretty much ever. It's basically doing a comparison video between two 7.3s. Luckily they have the 7.3 here at this shop, so I'm gonna be able to show you guys what's in his 7.3 and what's in my 7.3 and just kind of the differences on what he has and the future stuff that I wanna add on my truck as well. We're also gonna be doing sound tests as well, firing up my 7.3, doing a little video for y'all, revving it up and stuff like that. We're also gonna be firing up his 7.3 as well. So his 7.3 also has a hydro chip tuner. It's got a lot of cool stuff on it, so I'm gonna show you guys as well. And surprisingly guys, he also has a big problem with thieves, as you guys might have saw. And well, we're doing a video on High Gear Collision, so if you want to go check it out, we did a video and I filmed in the interior, and his key thing was broken out. So anyways though, I got a cold air intake on this guy, straight piped. I just did a 3-inch straight pipe. I believe he has a 6 or a 5-inch straight pipe. I'm gonna have to go look and make sure. Got one alternator, we got a hydro chip tuner on it, two fuel filters, got one oil filter. I got just regular stock batteries, and then pretty much everything else after that guys is completely bone stock. I also have one extra leaf spring on the this truck, so it rides a little bit rough, but it gives it that 2-inch lift that I wanted, so I can get the tire clearance on the front so they don't rub. But this guy guys is a whole different breed. I'm gonna be going over it real quick here, but I'm gonna be showing you guys the sound on mine and then the sound on his. Yeah, so let's get into it here. I'm gonna be telling you guys what they're also gonna be doing as well to this, so let's get into it. Mr. Jeff here knows a little bit more about what is on the 7.3, so he's gonna do a little bit of the talking. We're gonna run down what this 7.3 has on it, and I'm gonna go over to mine and kind of talk about what I got on it. So
we got the 7.3 that we're doing a full-on project on. This thing's gonna get a conversion to a 2016. We just wanna run through a few of the mechanical things that have already been done to this truck, because it's definitely not stock. So I'll come around over here. The batteries in here are 950s already from a semi-truck style setup. That way there's plenty of cranking amperage. Not only that, there's 2 alternators on this. There's an alternator on the top, there's an alternator on the bottom. There's a kit that you can buy from Ford that allows you to put on a secondary alternator and run it off the bottom, so we have more juice. And it's kind of set up like an EMS. If you look at your door tag, there's always a sticker there on these 3/4 tons and 1 tons that says this is not an EMS ambulance vehicle type deal. It's not equipped with these types of things, but they do sell the kits, so that way you can change them and put those over there. You do have to run the upper radiator hose a little bit different, and a new bracket has to be installed for that, but all of that comes with the kit. On this truck, he's also got a separator here for debris for the coolant. So not everybody's always worried about having extra filters for their fuel and for their oil. This is actually a separator for your coolant as well to go through. These 7.3s are prone to having water pumps go out because of sand inside of the water pumps, and that usually comes from the manufacturing whenever they're making them. They don't get all that stuff out. Usually about 150,000 miles you're replacing one. Most of these 7.3s are older, so they probably all got an aftermarket or a Mastercraft replacement water pump already on them, but that's definitely extra protection. If you zoom in down here behind the grill, it's got an additional transmission cooler way up here in the front. This gentleman does use this as a tow vehicle. He tows his race cars with it. He's got a big travel trailer. He's got a bunch of toys that he likes to pull around with it, and so that definitely helps keep everything in there. If you zoom in here, it's got an aftermarket radiator as well that's been installed onto it down in here. He's got a boost fuller gauge mounted onto the top, so that way you don't have any unnecessary check engine lights coming on when you're building better pressure. He's got an internally built turbo, new Y pipes up there, and blow off valve, pop off valve, so big head kit. For these batteries, one thing that has to be noted is there does have to be some modification made, so that way they don't arc out on it. Obviously this was kind of a homemade, did in the garage, wanted to make it work. We're gonna be replacing this with the new front end, so we're gonna make those look good. We'll show you, we'll keep you updated on those build on those videos. So it might be easier to kind of tuck in underneath here and see what he's got going on with the fuel system. So if you come down here, we'll kind of squat down underneath here. He's mounted this fuel system here, this secondary or primary filtration system with it, with an extra fuel pump on it. Now he's running full cat filters on it, so you can buy all of these components independently, and that's what this gentleman did. He built all of this himself and routed all the wires and everything through it. If we go around onto the other side, we'll be able to see the secondary filtration system that he's got, and that's mounted up under here, right underneath this is for his oil filtration, and so this goes in and helps keep everything clean inside the motor, inside the engine. The transmission has been completely rebuilt. I'll put a link in the bottom with the guy who built it. He's out of Arkansas, does a lot of these 7.3 transmissions, fully bulletproof. He's got a lot going on with this truck, and we're just gonna make it look a little bit prettier.
All right guys, so as you guys just heard right there, Mr. Jeff, he's the owner of the High Gear Collision Shop. That's one of their customers. He has got all that stuff on his truck. Super nice. They're also doing a full, like they're doing everything to this truck, guys. I'll put up a picture of what this truck is gonna look like fully built. You guys need to stay tuned. You need to go to that channel, High Gear Collision. Leave it down in the description. The build on that truck, guys, is insane. It's basically gonna be like a 2022 7.3 after it's done, pretty much is what it's gonna look like. Back onto my truck, one of the things I do wanna add that he has on there is the extra oil pump or oil filters. That's gonna be able to give me a little bit more oil life as well. 2 oil filters I won't even be able to need to change. I won't need to change my oil until 10,000 miles, which will save me money long term. Maybe it probably will cost me, you know, 50, 60 bucks to add that on there. So really easy, lightweight little deal there. And then also guys, I actually might do some stuff here with High Gear Collision if I can drive on some business. So if you guys want to come, if you guys got the 7.3, if you guys are looking for a build truck, come on down into here in the High Gear Collision Shop. They'll do it for you completely. We got that truck. I'm gonna fire up my truck as well, show you guys a little bit of comparison on the sound. He has got, looks like 37s. I've got 35s on mine. Got the Fuel Mavericks. He has got Mickey Thompson tires. I think his rims, I don't really know about his rims, but he definitely looks like he's got 16-inch wheels. I've got 20-inch wheels, 20 by 16, or 20 by 10s. 20 by 10s. They do rub a little bit still. I do need to put probably an extra lift, but everything like that is stock. I'll just go under the hood, guys, or not under the hood, but under the truck. As you guys can see, right here I got my blow-off valve. I got the extra fuel filter that I put on it. He has 2 of these, so that's pretty insane. I got my oil filters up there somewhere, as you can see that little white piece right there. Stock transmission. He's got a brand new transmission over there. I do not have that on mine. I got stock transmission, stock fuel tank. I probably need to completely do a wipe on this. So guys, if we blow up this channel, I'm gonna do exactly what he's doing to my truck. So if we can get to, you know, 50,000 subscribers by next year, that'd be great. That's kind of the goal. I'm gonna be staying consistent for y'all. If I stay consistent, I know we can blow up this channel and I can really do some cool project builds with this truck, and I'm pretty excited. So yeah guys, just wanted to do a little comparison video. I've never done a 7.3 versus 7.3 comparison video, so I think this is a pretty good video for y'all. I'm gonna run some sound tests now, and yeah, so let's run the sound test. Guys, looks like a 4-inch straight pipe, I think. He's got a long tip on it as well, but it sounds really good, guys. I don't know if it sounds better than mine. No, I'm just kidding. It definitely sounds better than mine. But he's got a bigger fuel tank, as you guys can see in there. He's got a brand new suspension up in there, and a transmission, new transfer case and stuff like that. All right, guys, so this is in the 14 mode. When we did his truck, when we did the sound test, that was in completely stock mode. So I'm gonna do one in the 14 mode on my truck, roll some coal, and then I'm also gonna do one in the factory mode, which is the 1 mode. Alrighty everybody, thank you guys for watching this Powerstroke Central video. That'll be it for this one. Slight video for y'all today. Not really slight, but we had some cool stuff on this video. We had a that 7.3 is just crazy build right there. It already looks really good. So he's obviously going to be upgrading it. Once again, channel will be down in the description that you guys can go watch that build. I'm also going to be updating you guys on this channel about that build, and also I'm going to be doing more my stuff as well. I'm going to be adding a couple things on this truck. So thank you guys for watching this Powerstroke Central video once again, and we'll go ahead and catch you guys on another one. If you want to watch the other videos, they'll be up here or down there. And without further ado, guys, peace out, fellas. Once again, if you want to grab the hats, be down in the description. But see y'all later.